Well, probably not. In all fairness, I thought at times we looked okay. I mean, when you've got the team that we've got and the type of football we're trying to play, and you sort of lose your captain and one of the mainstay players early in the game, then that sort of throws everything that you've learned on all week into this game. So yeah, I mean the quality was at times was okay. I think individual lapses at times cost us. And we know as a team we have to do better in terms of concentration. We try and drill that into the players all the time, and concentration levels in football is huge, and I think we need to learn quick at that.
Is not having a foreign striker hurting the team?
No, I think that a lot does get made about sort of foreign strikers, foreign players and stuff. I mean, let's not forget you can only play 5 anyway. So the type of football we play. Okay, you probably want a great striker, if you like, who will score goals, but we haven't got one, so we play with what we've got. And look, there's certainly no excuses from in terms of what we're doing. We are trying to score goals. We're trying to be the intricate team that we know we can. But when you lose a player as early as what we did, and the captain, I mean that throws everything that we've learned on straight out the window. And look, we'll go again. That's all we can do. We can try, but let's not forget that the 2 games that we've played 2 fantastic sides, and I don't think we've been outclassed in any of them. In all fairness, I think certainly individual errors cost us at times, but look, let's not forget we have played two really good sides.
Bartman asked, is the fitness level still a concern?
No, the fitness levels are not a concern, and they weren't a concern last time. So, our team battles on. We work hard, and look, there's players tired at the end of the game. But of course, they're tired because they're working hard. We are behind everyone in terms of preparation. We've had a player tonight who we've not seen in an 11-a-side game before, in Airshad, but I thought he was very good. Maybe we do get a little bit sloppy at times towards the end of the game, a little bit tiredness, but look, it's not an excuse. Our fitness levels are very good. We have a good team behind us who are trying as much as anyone to try and get our players up to as fit as anyone in this league.
Next 2 questions from Prerna was, what is the update on Danny Fox's injury, and will you plan on changing your formation if he doesn't return soon?
I haven't got a clue in terms of both answers. Not the both answers in the first one. I think we'll assess Danny. We'll see how he is. He's obviously a little bit tight and sore at the minute. But when you have an injury like that, early in the game, it's a knock. I'm not sure the full extent of what it is, but we'll assess him and we'll gauge that probably tomorrow. Formation-wise, look, we're open to all options. We've got players, we've got a choice of players who can play in a few positions, and look, we'll work on a training park. We know what we need to do to try and get results, and we've all got the attitude and temperament to try and get them. So instead of saying yes, I will be changing formations or I'll be changing players, I think it's fairly obvious that there might be a few changes in terms of personnel. But as for formations, we'll work on a few things as we always do.
Do you think Surya Chandra Singh is being played slightly out of position currently?
Well, why? Because he's playing a right wing back. I mean, no one asked, was he playing right wing back in the first game? He played very well. No one was asking, was he playing out of position then? So I think it's easy to start criticising players when they don't have a great game. But look, we'll support him. He's our player, and I would assume any player who plays on the pitch will give their all, regardless of what position they're in.
Last question from A&I. How do you see the team coming back from such a heavy defeat?
Look, it is what it is. We've played 2 great teams, as I've said. 2 teams that when you give mistakes away, and they will punish you. So we'll learn from that. We'll soldier on. There's obviously a little bit of work to do on the training park, and we'll work on the training park. We'll coach the players, because I think, in all fairness, I think a few of them have probably never been coached before, and that's what we're doing. So we're here to try and make our players better, try and make the Indian players better, and that takes obviously good coaching. I don't think they've have had that in the years gone by. Cheers, fellas. Thank you.